In this dystopian world, the city is controlled by the evil van der Kooi family. Once a year, the head of the family Hilda gathers 12 citizens she dislikes to participate in the culling, during which all 12 participants get killed on live television. Boy is a child who has a very simple life in the company of his eccentric mother, who appears to be part of the resistance, and his sister Mina. The siblings hang out together all the time, at the arcade or simply watching TV while eating cereal. Sometimes Mina would make crazy plans for the future, like robbing a bank together to escape from this horrible city. She also likes to give Hilda's statue the finger with her whole hand. Unfortunately, the siblings are eventually chosen for the culling and Boy has to watch his family get killed by Hilda. He also gets hurt and is left for dead in the jungle. Soon the shaman finds him and nurses him to health. Although one injury is permanent, Boy is now deaf and mute. He can't even remember what his voice used to be like, so he uses the voiceover of his favorite video game in his inner thoughts. From then on, the shaman starts training Boy so one day he can kill Hilda and get his revenge. He includes all kinds of practice, martial arts, strength training by rolling a statue's head up a hill, and weapons training. Boy regularly gets buried in the mud and uses a bamboo stick to breathe, using the bugs that crawl down the stick for food. If he crawls out of the mud too early, the shaman scolds him and buries him again. Boy also does all the chores around their home and hangs out with his only friends, who happen to be two beetles. The shaman grows his own food and it's not much, which frustrates Boy. Some nights, the shaman uses uppers that make Boy hallucinate and revisit his old memories so he won't forget about his goal. However, most of the time he sees crazy things moving around him. Boy sometimes visits the city to practice reading lips, and when someone bothers him he shows them a little piece of paper explaining his situation. He also keeps seeing Mina everywhere because he can't move on. As years pass, Boy pushes his body to the limit and grows into a powerful young man as the training grows harder. One day during another practice fight, he catches the shaman in a hold and is about to defeat him, but at that moment he gets distracted by another vision of Mina. The shaman immediately uses the chance to beat him and concludes he isn't ready. Afterward, Boy tries to meditate to make Mina's hallucination disappear, but